Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. We'll get a chance today to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started. And we are just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Hector Gomez. Let's take a closer look. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has one or two of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Strike two. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Swings and misses, struck him out. Efficient work on the mound there.
Batting second, right fielder, Garrett Haynes.
Garrett Haynes digs in now.
Be patient.
One out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike two. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Struck the batter out without a swing. Rolling right along to start the afternoon, 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first two batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Henry Fukudome. On the ground, Styles. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. Second inning set to start, and here at the plate, Josh Ruiz. Foul ball there.
Throw him the dark.
And here's the 0-2. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
So up next, Brent Colligan. Grounder to second. Finds his way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. No question, he came up ready to hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Now at the dish, Easton Olszewski.
Be patient.
Next one's fouled back.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter up there.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. And now the DH, Jay Holloway.
Home down.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second.
Be patient.
In the air to left. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Here we go.
And that one fouled off. Second inning, no score thus far. Struck the batter out looking. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
One. No balls, 1 strike.
Be patient.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Nobody here. Nobody.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Joaquin Merced. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Popped up. Coronado moving under it. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Garrett
Hey,
Haynes.
2 outs. Place
Struck
it
out looking the
wide.
first time up.
Heck one! 0 balls, 1
Calm
strike.
down.
That's low, that's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty.
Be patient.
That's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, no hits. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. Now the left fielder, Henry Fukudome.
Hey!
Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck out looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Ruiz. First at bat was a strikeout.
Hey!
These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts.
0-2.
Fly out to center field.
got it.
Hogan
Ball,
on
ball.
the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he
Get this guy outta
ranged
here.
back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Down 0-2, swings through it. Rapid fire
No
work on
balls,
the
2
mound.
strikes.
He's
Be
keeping
patient.
these batters on their toes. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Easton Olszewski.
Hey!
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive
0-1.
early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some
No
base
balls,
runners
2
aboard.
strikes.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting designated
Next up, the
hitter.
designated hitter, Jay Holloway. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1-1-1.
Up the middle, Hogan. Throw off line,
Oh,
he's safe,
hey.
and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 1 gone, runner at first. Mike Fisher getting ready to hit. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey!
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of
0-1.
strikes. Runner on the go. Next one's fouled back. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, that's a K. To second,
He's in
but
there.
way too
Hey.
late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying
First
run to
baseman,
move into
Omar
scoring
Herrera.
position. And here's the first baseman, Omar Herrera. And you'd have to think
0-1.
that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, plays that
The
one now.
Bobcats with the tying run at second.
Action.
Strike 2. Some nasty action on his
0-2.
sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Just
Ball, that's
misses. Ball 1. Impeccable discipline to lay off of
Hey,
that
put him
one.
away here.
Wow. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Welcome back to Senior Day at Rush Peak Field. Here's the second baseman,
patient.
Joaquin Merced.
Hey!
With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly
0-1.
not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Swings through it.
0-2.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett
Haynes.
Haynes. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Henry Fukudome will hit next. This one is in there. 0-1.
Be patient.
That's a slider for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. On to the next inning. Digging in, Josh Ruiz.
Get him out of there.
Hey, ha!
Come on, he can't even touch you.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hey, no
Now
outs,
here's the
girl.
0-2. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And here is Brent Colligan.
patient.
1 for 2.
Hee-haw!
Come on, mow him down.
Clips the
Strike 2.
corner. 0-2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without
No,
a
that's
clue
down.
what's coming
Ball.
next. The Bobcats down by 4 runs. Here in the top half of the 7th. In the air to left center. And that falls for a base hit. So digging in, Easton Olszewski.
Hut! 0-1.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Got him. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting designated hitter.
Jay Holloway,
Jay
the next to
Holloway.
hit.
Hut! 0-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
0-2,
Yeah.
waves at that one.
0-2.
Get out of this. Shut him down.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first, and that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Gomez with an incredible pitching performance in his team's win. With the pressure of Senior Day plus all the scouts in attendance, he came through in a big way for his school. He certainly proved that he has what it takes to pitch at the next level. The high school state championship has arrived live from Rush Peak Field. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. First pitch is just around the corner. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Hector Gomez.
Be patient.
He loves to rely on that slider, which can lead to some interesting pitch sequencing. Most times you'll see pitchers establish the fastball in an at-bat, then go to the slider to finish a batter off. But he's more than willing to work backwards, going slider first before speeding up and blowing the fastball by the hitter. That's something to keep an eye on in this one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Efficient work on the mound there.
Batting second, left fielder, Derek Rankin.
Derek Rankin now at the
Stay
plate.
aggressive up there.
Hey! 0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Got the batter swinging. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are two gone. Already establishing a
Batting
potent
third,
rhythm, striking out the
fielder,
first two batters.
Zach
It looks like
Halpern.
these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. And now at the plate, Zach Halpern.
Plays it first now.
He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
Be patient.
Hiya!
And that's number 8, only 1 to go. Now here's the
Throw him
0-2.
dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
And the
That's a
slider just misses. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this third out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. On to the next inning, and here's the first
Be
baseman, Enrique Dominguez. Foul ball there. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2, here's the pitch. Nice eye right
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely.
Throw your best
That may
pitch.
pay
Best
off for
pitch
him
right
down the
here.
line. Good eye
Ball.
there. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side, Hogan. It's there,
Got
one
it.
away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Omar Gonzalez.
Next up, Omar Gonzalez.
Come on, mow him down.
Outfield pretty shallow here.
Hey, we got one here.
Hiya!
Gotta stay back and track that
No
left
balls,
on
one
left
strike.
breaking
No
ball,
strike
or
zone.
you'll struggle with it.
That's a ball down.
No score here in the second inning.
Hey, all right, here we go now. One.
Up the middle, Hogan. Throw to first
He's out
in
of there.
time. They get the out, but it was pretty close. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had, and he makes the throw to get the out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Henry Snowden.
Plays it first.
In there
Yeah.
at the knees.
0-1.
Be aggressive.
Swings through
Yeah.
that one for a strike 2. And that's perfect slider
0-2.
placement
Be
from him,
patient.
down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no run. Top half, third inning, and here's the catcher, Israel Fernandez.
Hey!
That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to
It's
handle,
0-1.
especially a lefty. big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Comes up empty, strike two. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8.
Jared Biggs will hit
Jared
next.
Biggs.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Be patient.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Struck the batter out without a swing. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Diego Juarez. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. 2 outs,
Zero balls,
bases
one
empty.
strike.
Patient.
Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field.
Patient.
On to the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Gregory Burrell.
Yeehaw!
Mow him down.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking
Left
really
fielder,
confident on that
Jared
3-pitch K.
Rankin.
So digging in, Derek Rankin.
Get him
First
out
at
of
bat
there.
was a strikeout.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
That
the
just
ball.
misses. The Eagles
One ball,
still
two
in
strikes.
search of their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
So
center
up
fielder,
next, Zach Halpern. Struck out looking the first time up.
Hey!
Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now.
Hey-ya.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Whether or not he agreed
Throw
with
him
the
the dart.
calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an... Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now at the dish, Enrique Dominguez. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering.
That's low,
Just
that's a
missed
ball.
with that one. Tried to get him with the
aggressive out there.
backdoor slider. Fly ball to left, down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting. Third
Now the
baseman,
third baseman, Omar Gonzalez. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time
Be
around.
patient.
Swings through that one for strike one. The hitters in this lineup have been
one strike.
aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a
Come on, mow 'em
little
down.
more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Just
Ball.
outside.
Hey, we got one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. And now the DH,
Now batting,
Henry Snowden.
designated
0 for 1,
hitter,
struck out
Henry
swinging last
Snowden.
time.
Hee-ha!
Plays at one here.
0-1.
And very
Yeah.
quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH.
0-2.
Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a fifth shutout frame. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the book. Welcome back to the
Leading
state
off,
championship from Rush Peak
Israel
Field.
Fernandez.
Top of the 6th, here's the catcher, Israel
Be patient.
Fernandez. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too
No
much,
balls
but you
here,
know
right?
you'll have a good shot to do damage. Struck out swinging. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Stepping in, Jared Biggs.
Be aggressive.
Went down on strikes the first time through.
One,
Ground
one, one.
ball to short. Coronado on the run, sends it over to first.
That's an out.
And they get the out. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining.
Diego Juarez.
Diego Juarez getting ready to hit.
Was it
Struck
one
out
here?
swinging the first time.
Be patient.
Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big
this
part
guy
of the
outta
reason
here.
why. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up.
Hey, 2 down here.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Perfection through 6 innings. We go to the top of the 7th. The batter now, Gregory Burrell.
Mow him down.
Hoo-yah! 0-1.
There's a strike.
2.
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Got the strikeout looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting left
Next to
fielder.
hit, Derek Rankin. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Be patient. One,
Out to
one,
short.
one.
Over to pick it up. Whips it to
He's out of
first in
there.
time. 2 down.
Now batting center fielder Zach Halper.
So down to their final out of this
Hey,
one.
Place it first. Place it first.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a
0-1.
ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And it's strike 2.
Be patient.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and this one is over. A perfect ending to a perfect game. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts, you just mentioned, to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
Being able to embrace it. There's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
Him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step, and knowing that his work isn't done yet.
That's right. Day two will feature games as the prospects will go head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Hector Gomez. Our starting pitcher is one of the more intriguing arms you'll see at the MLB Draft Combine this year. He carries himself with such confidence. You'd never know from the outside the pressure he must be feeling. Late with the swing there. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. On the ground, and that's just foul. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Kenny Malone, now at the plate. Good contact hitter and not bad with the glove either. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the
One
count.
out and the base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Rolling right along to start the afternoon, 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. And now the center fielder, Michael Zeller.
Aye.
That one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We're on to the bottom of the first. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of this inning. Now the left fielder, Harvey Lancaster.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And now the DH, Donald Watson.
Yeah. 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. That's out number 2. At the plate, D'Angelo Stone. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. And swing and miss. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders. And now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Back here in the desert, stepping in the switch hitting shortstop, Chance Barton. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Hardesty.
0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Ball 1, too low. Got the batter looking for the K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. And the next batter, Ryan Benjamin. That one fouled off. Down 0-2, swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Struck out swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here. Back here at Chase Field, now Adrian Palacios. Grounds this one to the right side. Horvat takes it to the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Kenny Malone, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. 1 out and the base is empty. Time to choke up on the bat now after falling behind 0-2. Might have been too passive early in this AB. On the ground to first. Horvat steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Michael Zeller will hit next. 0 for 1. And swing and a miss. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. Back here in the desert, here's the left fielder, Harvey Lancaster. And that one fouled off. Next one's fouled back. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here it comes. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. Set down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Digging in, Donald Watson. 0 for 1, popped out foul to first. Check swing, but they won't appeal.
Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. And the 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, D'Angelo Stone. Struck out swinging in the first AB. To the right side. Forever. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Chance Barton. Right side, Horvat. Horvat takes it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And now it's going to be Jacob Hardesty. Went down on strikes the first time through.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2
Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Ryan Benjamin getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air to right center.
I got it. I go.
Makes the grab on the run. Perfection through 6 innings. Roger Manning gets the ball now. Gomez threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ballgame. He held up his end of the bargain.
select Hector Gomez, a starting pitcher for the
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has a possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Hector Gomez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here and national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Got him. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Mullen. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Heather Dunham. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Tyler Penny. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking across the field, singing, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
And now it's going to be Melvin Gallo. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. Be patient.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Hit weakly on the ground. Escobar. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no run. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Rory Bowman digs in now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a chance for Bradley Boyle. Gomez ready to work for Tennessee. That one fouled off.
Some standout pitchers have come through this Vols program, Boog. Guys like 2012 Cy Young Award winner R.A. Dickey and most recently 2024 All-Star Garrett Crochet. Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ken Zavala at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2. Rick Honeycutt. Now there's a name from the past. At Tennessee, he pitched and played first base back in the mid-70s, winning the SEC batting title with a .404 average. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Reynaldo Cannon. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now, Fernando Mullen. There's the strike.
0-1.
Get this guy out of here.
This one popped up. Cole on his way over. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Next to hit, Heather Dunham.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Escobar. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. And now here is Tyler Penny. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now here is Melvin Gallo. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Velasquez makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mays takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Rory Bowman swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now the third baseman, Bradley Boyle. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Foul ball there. The Commodores yet to pick up a hit here. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Zavala now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Fellas saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Reynaldo Cannon getting ready to hit. Gomez back to work. Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Takes
this to center field. Velasquez pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Be patient.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Throw him a chair right here.
And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Dunham stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. The perfection. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Tyler Penny. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
In the air out to center. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Mays stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball for a strike. The Commodores still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. So now 24. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Rory Bowman. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And a foul ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Headed towards the corner. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Lucius Lugo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Cal State Fullerton Titans and the Tennessee Volunteers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Hector Gomez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Bird. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Be patient.
Two down, nobody on. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Middle of the first. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Alexi Marmolejo. Swing and a foul out of play. Gomez ready to work for Tennessee. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Stepping in, Elvin Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Chang-Ho Donnelly. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
At the plate, Eric Oliger. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jarrett Urban. Gomez back to work. And that one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Robbie Thacker. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Stay aggressive up there.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So now the DH spot, Seth Hinojosa. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Be patient.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 4th inning underway, no score. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. So 12 up. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Alexi Marmolejo digs in now. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Blanchard. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled off. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Throw the dark one. Throw that good stuff.
In the air on the infield, full of love. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Fernandez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Volunteers have the advantage, 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. And now Elvin Ramirez. And he chases a high fastball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now the first baseman, Chang-Ho Donnelly. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Be patient.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Velasquez racing over to make the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Oliger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So he's perfect through 6. The Volunteers with the lead, 1-0. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. And now Jarrett Urban. The Titans in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's in the dirt.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Thacker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. So 2 down now, and here is Seth Hinojosa. That one finds the zone, 0-1. The Titans yet to pick up a hit here. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. The perfection continues. New inning getting started. Now here is Alexi Marmolejo. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Brandon Blanchard now at the plate. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Give him a chair.
Struck him out looking.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Marlon Fernandez getting ready to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kidd makes the catch, inning over. So now 24. We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you the college championship game. It's the TCU Horned Frogs going up against the Tennessee Volunteers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Hector Gomez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Alan Stoites. Popped up. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Beckett Egan. Strike one. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now, Rick Colbert.
Come on, mow him down.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Aaron Pagan. Gomez back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here is Del Baco. And first offering is fouled off. Gomez ready to work for Tennessee. And that is out of play.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back to the national championship. Here's the second baseman, Jared Roper. And there's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Darren Vaughn. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gomez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Alan.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Alan Stoitz. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Be patient.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Beckett Egan. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Rick Colbert, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alan Arnez getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Get him out of there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Give him the heater. Right after.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they go quietly there. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Pagan. Gomez back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Del Baco now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Blaine O'Donnell. That clips the corner.
Come on, mow him down.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Volunteers with the lead, 5-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jared Roper. First pitch swinging.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging. And now it's going to be Darren Vaughn. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Stoies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Volunteer. Welcome back to the National Championship on the show. Beckett Egan digs in now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Stay aggressive up there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got it. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Arnez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Aaron Pagan. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Del Baco will hit next.
1-1-1.
Up the middle, Cole. On the run, throw to first. Boots it. One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Blaine O'Donnell. That's a strike. And strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Get him out of there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Be patient.
And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for the ball.
New pitcher on here, Lucius Lugo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Their national champion singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out, Boog. An incredible pitching performance. An outing he'll never forget in his final collegiate game. This is truly a storybook ending for the young hurler. Next stop, the MLB Draft.
With the first pick in the first round, the Texas Rangers select Hector Gomez, a starting pitcher from the Indianapolis.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.